अरे अरे संभल के. Planning to own a classic retro motorcycle from Royal Enfield in 2026, but confused which one to buy? Let me clear the confusion and help you choose the best classic 350 from Royal Enfield in this video. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 sells over 30,000 units every single month in India. It is the best selling motorcycle the Royal Enfield makes. But here's the problem. In 2026, it comes in 6 different variants, prices ranging from 1.87 lakh all the way to 2.35 lakh. So which one is the actually worth your money? Let's break it down. So before we talk about all the different variants of Classic 350, we'll talk about what changes the Royal Enfield has made in the Classic 350 in 20. You'll never regret it every time you park it somewhere. And if you ride mostly on the highways for touring, the Signal series with its more subdued functional look tends to age better and hide highway grime. One more practical tip, always check the on-road price in your city before deciding, because the RTO and insurance can add anywhere from 25,000 to 40,000 on the top of ex-showroom figure. So don't compare the ex-showroom prices between the variants, forget that. So that's the complete 2026 Classic 350 lineup, 6 variants, 1 engine, and the decision that really comes down to your budget and how vintage you want it to look. If this helped you to decide, drop a comment telling me which vintage you're going to for, and if you want same breakdown for the Bullet 350 or the Hunter 350 next time, let me know and subscribe so you don't miss